I just went around my house and found some things. I have other things that I wanted to declutter, but I'm thinking, well, I want to do that for my 10 minutes better video, and I want to do that for this video, and I want to, so it was like, okay, well, I have these things that I've been gathering, so it's time for me to get them out of my house. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Melinda, plain and simple. Today I am going to be showing you some things that I found just around the house when I was looking for little things to put into my little gift bags for the 40 bags in 40 days challenge, things that were too big to fit into my gift bags, and also some things that I found when I was looking for a specific book that I wanted to read, and I was looking for something else for my husband, and while searching, I found a few other things that I'm ready to let go of. So one of the things that I have, let's see, this was downstairs in the cabinet that has my crafting things in it. So if you saw that video with the 40 bags in 40 days that had those items, I found this. Well, it was just way too big to fit into the bag or any of those bags, but it is a shoe file, and it holds a lot of pairs of shoes. It has a pretty design on the back. I've had this for years. I don't know if we bought this when we lived at our other house or if I bought it when I lived here, but I've had it a long time. I haven't used it, and now that I'm decluttering, I can see that I don't really need it. I don't even know that I bought it to put shoes in, but I don't have that many shoes, and I don't have anything else to put in it, so this is going to go, and I'm really happy. It doesn't take up a lot of space, but all those things that you gather together that don't take up a lot of space together, they can take up quite a bit of space. So that's the first thing I found. And then also this sheet. It has a hole in it, or Randy must have had a toenail or something, and he scratched a hole into it. I don't use the fitted sheets anymore on our bed. I just use flat sheet on the bottom and the top. And it has a hole, so it can go, but it also would not fit into the bags, so that's going to be separate. And then I read this book, very cute, very, very cute. I was not going to read this one. When I did my Sunday book declutter with me, this was one that I was just going to go ahead and declutter, and as I was gathering the books together to clean up the floor where I was doing the declutter, I decided to read it, and it was really adorable. And I be honest with you, there were times when I was reading that I almost kept it. But then by the time I got to the end, I was like, no, it's a really cute book, but I don't need to keep it. I probably will never read it again, but it's adorable. So if you're looking for a book at Christmas time, it's called The Christmas Doll. It's really cute. I liked it. Well, I don't know, cute. It's more along the lines of maybe Oliver Twist, that kind of vibe. And then I found this little bag. I could save this and use it because I still have more 40 bags in 40 days things to do. But I've already filled up all my bags, and so I could do that. Call that a bag, right? But whatever. But I wanted to get this one, even though this would fit into one of my bags that I still have left. I want to go ahead and do this one today because I want to post it on the Buy Nothing site in case somebody wants to use it for Easter. So I wanted to go ahead and do that. We bought a bunch of these, by the way. We bought a bunch of these years ago when they had them at the dollar store, and I used some of them as to give gifts, but I didn't use them all, and so I don't need to keep all of them. And then I also found this old container, and you can see it's pretty ratty. I've used it just for old stuff. I didn't put food in it anymore, but I'm ready to let it go. And I also found this music. It's a music thing, but it's also a snow globe. I think I'm going to it's kind of yellowy and stuff, but I love how pretty it is, but it doesn't, I checked it, it doesn't work anymore. And it's all yellow, so I'm not going to give it away. I'm going to put it out in my fairy garden though. So I'm decluttering it from my house, But a lot of times when I have things like this, I put them out in my fairy garden and give them a longer life. I'm hoping that it doesn't break and be a problem. But I don't know. I'll put it in a safe place. Anyway, isn't it? I don't know if you can see it. I think it's just really pretty. It was hard to get rid of that one, because even though it's been yellowed for a long time, it's just so pretty. And then another thing that I found that I'm ready to let go of is this doll. Now this one, my sister gave this one to me years ago, I think at Christmas. It's very pretty. You can see she has a very pretty dress. I don't know if anybody, likes porcelain dolls anymore. I've given away a lot of mine. I still have a few. But I have this here. When I pulled her out of the bin, because I have the ones I've kept, they're in a bin. One of her eyelashes had fallen off. It was right there. So I put it in a little baggie, so whoever gets it, if they want to reattach her eyelash, they can. But she's very pretty, but I'm ready to let her go. And then also, I had this pretty gift bag, and I'm kind of debating about whether to keep that and use it as a trash bin, or just to go ahead and let it go. And because I had the doll, after I took her out of the bin, I put her in here just to kind of protect her a little bit. So I have all of that, and then I have one more thing down in the basement that I'm decluttering. I didn't bring it up because, and I'll try to get a picture and just pop it in here so you can see it, but it's kind of dirty, dusty. It's been down in our basement for years. It's an old shoe display rack, and it says Hush Puppies on the bottom of it. When I was a little girl, I just loved the Hush Puppy commercial with that little puppy on it. And my parents got this old display shoe rack thing at probably an estate sale or garage sale or something. Got it years ago, and they gave it to me. I don't know if I was still at home or if I was married. I think I tried to use it as a shoe rack, but it didn't work out well. So I just kept it, really just because I thought that puppy was cute. I mean, honestly, that's the truth. And so now I'm to the point of thinking, why am I keeping this thing that's just getting dusty in our basement? I can't use it for anything. It's not really worth anything that I can figure out. It's not really worth anything to me, and it's just collecting dust. So it's time for that thing to go, and I'm not done yet.
Shut the door and back away. We'll do that another day. Let's do something much more easy, something fast and light and breezy. We don't want to spend an hour, get all sweaty, need a shower. We just want to get it done. Then we'll go out and have some fun. The day's a-wasting, time to pick. Let's hurry up. Let's do this quick. Look around. What do you see? This place is getting cluttery. How about we fill the donate bin with things we'll never use again? It'll only take us minutes, but what a difference when we're finished. And maybe by the time we're done, we'll find out we can have some fun, tossing things we do not need. Come on, let's have some fun decluttering.
I have a whole laundry basket full of things that I needed to shred. It was stuff from the declutters I did back in January. I had 2 big bags and 2 smaller grocery bags and of shred by the time I got finished with it. In addition to shredding some of that paper that I decluttered back in January, I'm doing some more follow-up. I posted a bunch of stuff on Buy Nothing, things that I have been decluttering, including books. And all of these have new owners. I just got to get them in the bin so they can come and pick them up. So be sure you're doing your follow-up. Don't let that stuff sit around too long. Now I'm going to put all of this stuff into bags and get it out into the bins so people can come and pick it up. Because I think there might be a couple of things in here they want to use for Easter. Till next time, happy decluttering. Bye.
What you doing, Pumpkin? Yeah? Are you going to declutter some stuff? Yeah.
You getting hugs? We're getting hugs. Okay. Okay, bye-bye. See you next time.